Good morning, student. In economics of plus one, today we have a first chapter, that is introduction of economics in the statics for economics. In this chapter, we will discuss some of the basic points or the basic terms of economics in this chapter. We know what is economics in the 10th in the 9th classes. According to the Alfred Marshall, who is also known as the founder of modern economics, says that study of man in the ordinary business of life is economics. What is the ordinary business of life? As a general meaning, the daily activities we call the ordinary, and meaning of the business of life. We take the meaning of these lines, the ordinary business of a life, through these videos. First, we use the goods to satisfy our wants. We use it for our household purpose. Sometimes we use it for our own personal purpose. So the things that satisfy our wants are called the goods. Whenever we buy the goods to directly consume, then we are consumer. So whenever we buy the goods, we are consumer. So whenever the goods are sold to the consumer, to the household or to the family, then we are seller. Whenever the goods are produced, we are produced or manufactured by a farmer, or sometimes we produce a service. Then, like a banking service, a driver, and the other kind of activities, then we are producer. And sometimes we are employees. There is a little difference between the employee and employer. Employee is the person who gets the base for any kind of activities, and employer is a person who pay the wage to the employee, called employer. Employer means the owner, and the employees means the workers. We all do this kind of activities to take the monetary gain. So let's take what is the monetary gain. We always do the activities. We always purchase the things by the money. We always sell the things through the money. That's special wages to produce any kind of things. We produce the things for the money. So all our activities are only the base of monetary gain. This monetary gain is our ordinary business of life. I hope you will understand the meaning of ordinary business of life. Then you have remember the story of Aladdin and lamp, who once rubbed the lamp and he gets whatever he has decided or whatever he has desired. In the reality of life, we are not a lucky guy like Aladdin, or we do not have any lamp that need to rub to gain any kind of things. We need the money. If we want to purchase anything, we need money in our bank account. We need money in our pocket. If you have a money, you can purchase or you can buy anything, whatever you have to desire. So we always want a lot of things. If you think you are here, this man, you want to study more. You want a good house. You want the good clothes. You want a good car. You want the best food. You want to become a sports person. All kind of wants are the more and more. So we can say that our desires or our wants are unlimited. But we have to think that the thing with whom we complete our wants are limited. So we have to decide what we want to be first. We have to take the decision. So this condition is called the scarcity. Scarcity is a condition when our wants are unlimited and our resources to complete these wants are limited. So we have to decide what we have to prefer first. Let's take another example. We have a land. Land is a limited natural resource. So we have to decide that whether we use this land to produce the agricultural activities or to produce the grain, wheat, rice, or we have to use this land to produce or set up factories in that land we have to produce. So we have to decide whether we have to use it for the food, for clothing, for shelter, for security, or for the comfortable things, for transportation. We have to decide. This is the condition of scarcity. Hope you will understand well. In the last chapter, we have 4 terms in there. First, we have a consumption, we have a production, we have a distribution. The purchase of goods by the consumer means by ourselves to satisfy our various kinds of needs. That activity is called the consumption. Then manufacturing of the goods or the production of anything to produce in the market called production. Manufacturing of goods by a producer for the market called production. Division of national income into the wages, profit, rent, and interest called distribution. We have take a revision of this chapter. First, we study about the ordinary business of life, that is according to Dr. Marshall, who is known as the founder of modern economics. He said that the economic study is a study of man in the ordinary business of life. Then we study that about the goods, the things that complete our wants called goods. Whenever we buy these goods, we are consumer. Whenever we sell these goods, we are seller. Whenever we produce any goods or service, we are producer. Whenever we produce the things and get wages or income, we are employee. Then we take the difference of employee and employer. Employee is a person who gets the wages, and employer who provides the jobs and paid the wages. Then we think that economics activities, all those activities which are performed for the monetary gain purpose, called economics activity, and these monetary gain is the base of our ordinary life. Then we take the story of Aladdin and lamp. That Aladdin is a lucky guy who gets a lot of things by this lamp, but we are not Aladdin. We need the money to get the lot of our wants. Our wants are unlimited, but our resources are limited. So we have to decide what we need. What we need first. We need to study, we need our house, we need the cloth, we need the cars, we need the best foods. But we have to decide what we can do first. So this is the condition of scarcity. In the last chapter, we will discuss the meaning of consumption, production, and distribution. Consumption is a activity when you purchase the goods by the consumer to satisfy their wants. That is called the consumption. And manufacturing of goods by the producer for the market called production. And the division of national income into wages, profit, rent, and interest called distribution. Student, in the next part of this video, we will discuss about the statistics. That is the base of this books. Statistics for economics. Thank you.